Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel Moon for Readings. Thank you so much for joining me here today. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind, what are their next moves towards you, okay? What are their intentions with your connection moving forward, okay? So we're going to get all the details today, and then at the end, I'm going to get some advice for you about what you can do about this connection, what Spirit thinks is in your best interest for your greatest and highest good, okay? So we're going to get all the details today. I'm going to first take a look at how your person's feeling about you, and then we're going to get into what their intentions are for your connection moving forward, okay? What their next moves are going to be, okay? As always, though, today we have 4 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2 right here, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So whenever you're ready, there's timestamps in the description box down below for each of the piles and also the pinned comment, okay? So without further ado, though, let's head into pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If you chose this cute little dog squishy, then you're in the right place today. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, what their next moves are going forward in your connection, okay, what they plan to do moving forward. So I'm going to first today see what their feelings are for you right now, just quickly with the tarot, and then we're going to get into what their intentions are with this connection moving forward, okay, with some oracle cards and more tarot later. So let's just head into it. So I'm using the African tarot today, if you were wondering. For your pile. Okay, so your person I'm quickly getting could be an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay, maybe a Pisces. This is somebody who likes to talk a lot, or they want to communicate with you a lot, okay, or there's something about their voice potentially as well, so that's only if it resonates, pile number 1. So let's see your person's feelings for my pile number 1. Pile number 1's person on their mind. What are their feelings? We have strength coming out. Okay, interesting. You guys could have strong Leo placements in your chart. But with the strength coming out, I feel like they've been holding in something, some sort of communication from you. I feel like they are feeling like they have to be strong in this connection for one reason or another. We're going to get some cards to clarify. But they definitely feel like there has to be some sort of, I'm just getting communication here with your pile mostly. Like they feel like maybe they have to wait to communicate their feelings to you for some reason in some sort of way. Maybe you guys are at a distance, or there's just something coming in between the both of you guys that needs to be worked out, okay? And they're having to be strong before they can really get how they feel out. So let's get some more and see what they are feeling towards you, pile number 1. So how is their person feeling towards my pile number 1s? Whoa, okay. Let me put these back. I'll take these too, though. So we got the Temperance card coming out, okay? And also the 9 of Spears, which in this deck is the 9 of Swords. Yeah. I feel like they're very anxious about this connection. They feel like they have to cool their emotions down and really be strong. It's like something negative might have happened in your guys' connection, or how they feel about you. I don't know exactly what that is right now. I'll clarify these cards in a second. But just the energy I'm getting so far is they're very anxious about something that transpired in your relationship, and they're overthinking it. You guys might have had an argument or a disagreement. With this Temperance card coming out as well, it's like they have to really cool their emotions and keep things like in check. They have to be strong about things. I feel like they're hiding their feelings, pile number 1. Let's see what else comes through though for my pile number 1s. So for my pile number 1s, how is their person feeling? Okay, so we got the 9 of Cups coming out. I love to see that energy. The 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. It's definitely, they're definitely feeling joy when it comes to you and your connection. I feel like it is a wish fulfillment in some way, this connection. And let me quickly cut this off for a second because my neighbors decided to be noisy. So I'll join you back in 1 second, okay? Sorry about that, pile number 1. It's been a minute, so let's just head back into it. Sorry about that quick little break we had there. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yes, okay, great. So let's clarify these cards though, shall we? Let's clarify this strength card, okay? How your person is feeling. So we got the 9 of Discs coming out, or the 9 of Pentacles, clarifying the strength card. Yeah, I feel like this person is being strong because maybe you guys, this might be the situation, take what resonates. Your person could be like single, or maybe you're wanting to be single. And this person's kind of struggling with that because you are their wish fulfillment here with this 9 of Cups, but maybe you kind of put some rules up for them, or things didn't go as planned or anything, right? So they're kind of like struggling with that. Also, this person could really like their singlehood, their independence. So this person might really want a relationship with you if you guys aren't already in a relationship. And it's really, they're really struggling with that inside because they do like to be single. They do like to be independent, okay? So the energies could be reversed in this situation. So take what resonates, of course. One or both of you guys really enjoys your independence and being single. And that's kind of what this person is thinking of when it comes to their feelings for you, like, and this relationship. So clarify this Temperance card. How is your person feeling? Pile number 1, please. We got the 3 of Wands coming out. Okay, interesting. So, yeah, I feel like, okay, I'm getting more of a full picture here. I feel like your person did kind of like reach out to you, or they feel like they initiated something that hasn't been returned back to them. They feel like they maybe put more energy out into getting to know you, into this relationship, versus what you gave back to them. And that's something that they're really struggling with right now, is balancing out those energies and really being calm about it. Because I feel like inside here, especially with this 9 of Swords, this person's kind of freaking out in their mind a little bit. Definitely how they're feeling, at least in this current moment as you're at this reading, pile number 1. Clarify this 9 of Swords though. So we got the Hanged Man coming out. Yes, this makes perfect sense. The Hanged Man talks all about like a change in perspective, having to think things over differently. I do feel like you kind of like either put up boundaries with this person, or you told them off, or you said no to them in some shape or form, and it's something that they're really struggling with. Maybe you guys just said that this relationship wouldn't work in a certain type of way, like maybe you guys are living at a distance from one another, or things couldn't work out again. So this person's very anxious. They're trying to figure out a new way to approach your relationship and your situation. Also maybe a new way to approach you, because you are their wish fulfillment here. So they definitely want to move forward towards you, and we'll see what their plans are moving forward in just a second. But how they're feeling right now is very anxious, really trying to calm their mind about the situation, very hopeful, but also like pensive, because they don't know if you will reciprocate their feelings. They don't know how you're going to respond to them, just in general anyways, because you guys might have had a conversation before and you didn't think anything of it, but they might have been like hurt in the sense that they didn't feel like their feelings were being reciprocated, at least as much as they had hoped for. Is kind of the vibe I'm getting here for you, pile number 1. This person could be somebody from like your school or your past as well. Could be somebody like in your neighborhood potentially. Let's clarify this 9 of Cups, please. Maybe you guys do have a past, and that's why it's maybe a little bit weird energy coming out here. So anyways, let's clarify this 9 of Cups. So we got the 8 of Discs coming out, which is the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to work on getting their wish fulfillment in this situation. The 8 of Pentacles does talk about like consistency, talks about work, kind of sticking to a schedule or a routine as well. So this person is going to do that when it comes to your connection. They want to keep up their happiness. They feel like you give them a lot of happiness, so they're really trying to work on their positive vibes so they can kind of bring that positivity into their life, kind of like trying to manifest you through just being positive and like wishing for the best in this situation is what I'm getting, pile number 1. So that's kind of where they're at with their energy. So let's clear this off now that we got that out of the way, and let's see what their next moves are towards you, the reason why we're here, pile number 1. So I have some pre-pulled oracle cards we're going to get into first. Then I'm going to pull more tarot for some more additional information, okay? So let's just get into it. I'm actually first going to pull these cards to get some information. Then I'm going to pull these, and then we're going to pull the tarot, okay? If that is all right with you, pile number one. So this will give you an idea of kind of where their energy's at right now anyways as well. So for my pile number ones, how is their person feeling about my pile number ones? What are their next moves? We got religious factors coming out. Very interesting. So you guys could have, it says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, I feel like you guys are affected by your own paths in this lifetime. This person could be a different religion than you or didn't think differently about spirituality. Maybe there's a disconnect there as well. I just feel like this person isn't as spiritually developed as you. So they could be thinking of things in a more negative way, even though I do see them trying to stay positive about your guys' relationship and where you're at. There could just be a lot of different factors, not only religious factors, that are kind of keeping this relationship at, you know, like what if, like what's happening, what's going on, you know, or from moving forward at the very least. Pile number one. So how's your person feeling about this situation? Okay, so we got the getting to know each other card coming out. This says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are like at least soul family. I do feel like you guys have that connection, that pull towards one another. And again, I feel like you are getting at the stage where getting to know each other, and there might be like some words or some like disagreements or something happened that kind of like threw the other person off. Specifically, actually you. I feel like you were kind of put off by something this person said, and I feel like they felt that energy, so they're kind of anxious about that. But yeah, I do feel like you guys are at the getting to know stage for the majority of you guys here. Not all of you guys. You kind of could be like some sort of reconciliation from somebody from your past that you never really got to know, and now you're in that process. Could be like a reconnection to this person. How's pile number one's person feeling about them and their relationship, please? How's pile number one's person feeling about them and the relationship? Okay, that card just fell. So we got calling in your soulmate. Lovely. This card says, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yes, I definitely feel that's what this person is doing, kind of praying, visualizing, like I was just saying, like manifesting you into their life, either back into their life or just into your life, where you can be reciprocating things. We do have reconciliation at the bottom of the deck as well, so that's definitely more confirmation if it is resonating in that sense. So anyways, let's get these oracle cards up on here as well. How do I want to do this? I don't think there's enough room, so I'm gonna maybe put these off to the side so we can just keep this energy up on here. Let me make sure that that's in frame. Yes, it is. Okay, great. So let's see what these oracle cards say and see what their next moves are towards you, pile number one. So we got the number 22 here with yin and yang. Yeah, more of that temperance energy, kind of trying to balance things out. I feel like this person will, if there is any sort of tension in your guys' relationship right now, this person is going to try to squash that, like by whatever means possible, I heard. So they could definitely ask for your forgiveness if it pertains to this situation, or they're just going to kind of cool things down, especially if you guys had a disagreement. They're just going to kind of go with the flow, go with what you want, I heard, and kind of just, you know, have an equal give and take. Maybe there was an argument about unequal give and take or just a disagreement, and they're going to try to play their part this time. They're going to try to really be there for you. Maybe you guys didn't feel like this person was there for you in the past, and they're going to try to make up for that as well. Just balance out these energies that might have been unbalanced. We also have, yeah, there's a lot of reconciliation going on in this pile. So we got the number 10 coming out with unfinished symphony. Yes, definitely could be like an ex, or it could be somebody you connected to in the past that wants to come back. Or it could just be someone you met in passing, you never really got to know, because we did get the getting to know each other right here. So could be somebody you met in passing and you guys felt a strong connection to them with the calling in your soulmate, and things just never panned out. So I feel like they want to finish this unfinished symphony. They want to see where this relationship goes. That's kind of where they're at, is they're kind of putting their feelers out again towards you, and they want to come back, especially if this is like some sort of reconciliation type of situation going on. They are definitely planning on coming back and finishing up this symphony, definitely, and trying to get to know you better. I feel like, again, they might have felt like they missed the, like they dropped the bag on this situation where they might have messed up before, but they want to reconcile and they want to ask for forgiveness, or, you know, they just want the situation to be good again and actually start to get to know you better or more. We also have the moon coming out. That's what this card in this deck is about, kind of like the divine feminine. Kind of that yin energy over here, where it's like intuitive, withdrawn, within. This person's going to be more in their feminine energy when it comes to you now. Maybe you're used to them being in their more yang energy, or their more masculine, out, like, you know, assertive energy, but they're going to pull that back. Maybe they feel like you guys don't like that much of assertive energy, so they're just going to pull their energy back a little bit here with this moon card and just kind of go with the flow again. Kind of that energy again where they are just taking things as they come, taking things in stride, and not trying not to worry too much about it, even though they are, because we did get that 9 of Swords, remember? So yeah, definitely that is coming through. Let's see what else comes through though. Yes, full moon in Gemini coming out. I love when my readings come out clear. It just makes me feel like, well, a better reader, but also like you guys can understand me better, and it just gives me more confirmation that I'm saying the right things, and you guys will resonate with it. So we got the full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So yes, if you haven't heard from this person in a while, they are definitely going to reach out to you, be a little bit more open, be a little bit more understanding, be more in their feminine energy. They are going to say they want like either a reconciliation with you, or they want to kind of finish this symphony over here that was unfinished. They feel like you guys aren't done with your relationship yet. They put it in spiritual terms. They don't feel like your karmic cycle or karmic ties to one another are finished yet. And they want to come back in and fix that or continue that, right? Also, I don't know why my voice has been dying. It's been dying for like the past week, and it's been wanting to disappear on me. I've been fighting it. So sorry if my voice is a little bit weird in this reading. So let's continue though. Wow. Beautiful. All these cards really go together. So we got the mutable card coming out. It says surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Yes. I feel like they're going to be more open, when in the past they might have not been open to changing their energy or switching up the situation, or even taking accountability when they needed to take accountability. But now they realize that that's not, for one, that's not how they get their way in this situation. But also that's like not the greatest energy to be in anyways, because it's very stressful, it's very anxiety inducing, and I think they've realized that at this point. So they're like, well, I don't want to be anxious, I just want to, you know, surrender right here with this mutable. So sorry about my phone going off. But yeah, I feel like they're welcoming the change that you bring into their life. Maybe they were a little bit not aggressive, but maybe they were standoffish to changing for you, or changing for this relationship, or really, you know, putting in any work towards it. But they are definitely, you have definitely changed their mind about that. I feel like they were like that in past relationships as well, if that applies, and you definitely changed their mind and really changed their perspective on relationships, especially this one that you guys are in. They could, I feel like you guys could actually be a Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or a Pisces, but I did get Libra and Pisces, maybe a little bit of Aquarius for this person, maybe a little bit of Gemini as well. We also got the 8th house, yes. So this is the transformation house, the death and rebirth. So transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. Yeah, I feel like it is a fear to this person to really change and maybe put their heart on their sleeve. Maybe they're used to kind of being in a player energy where they didn't have to commit, but you kind of expected that from this person. You asked for commitment from this person, I'm getting, and they definitely are ready to do that. You see how there's like dual energy here a lot. I definitely feel like, especially like Gemini is like a dual sign right here. Also Virgo is as well. So yeah, it's like they had one face that they were showing you, pile number one, and their plan is to come back and have a completely different face on. They're going to act completely different. They're going to, so that's maybe not the best energy if that's not truly themselves, but I feel like you really humbled them is kind of what I'm getting. And because they don't want to lose you. They don't want, you know, the situation to go badly, if anything. And so they are going to put on a different face and kind of approach the situation in a different way, pile number one. I feel like your guys' relationship is a little bit chaotic at the moment. I'm only saying that because I've had so many interruptions and so many chaotic things going on in the background of this video that don't normally happen. Usually it happens for pile number four. Pile number fours are always my wild card, but I guess it's you today, pile number one. Maybe you guys have been the pile fours of picking them, and then today it's pile number one. But so thank you so much for sitting through all of this chaotic energy. But let's get some tarot up on here. Maybe I can get some more information. I'm going to put these to the side. I'm still going to look at them for reference, but definitely going to get some tarot out to get some last bit of information maybe we missed about what this person's next plans are going forward. So the person on pile number one's mind, what are their person's plans moving forward in this connection? What are they going to do next? So we got the Nine of Wands coming out. Interesting. So the Nine of Wands can be defensive energy, kind of, you know, standing up for themselves as well. This person might stand up for themselves, or they might be a little bit defensive. Still, I heard still going into this connection, so just be prepared for that. I'm going to clarify that in a second, but let's get some more cards up on here for my pile number ones. What is the person on their mind? What are their intentions with this connection moving forward? What are their next moves? So we got the Six of Wands coming out. This makes sense. They want to win. They want to win against the competition, first of all, but they definitely want to win your heart. They want to win in this situation. They might have even felt you guys were competition, like competing against each other because of like what you want out of this relationship or your desires or where you want it to go. They want to win that competition. So again, they might be putting on a little bit of a mask. I feel like you did completely change them in some type of a way, because we did get the Hanged Man coming out, and that usually means an actual change in perspective and how people see the world. So I definitely feel like you did permanently change this person's perspective on relationships and the whole lot, right? Especially when it comes to you. But they still have that competitive edge. They still are kind of putting on a mask to, you know, really get into your heart. But I do feel like there is a positive change in them that you initiated. Let's get some more cards up on here for more information for my pile number ones. What is their person's next moves? For my pile number ones, please. Their person's next moves. Yes. Of course. We got the Fool coming out. And the Fool card is new beginnings, a fresh start. Yeah, I feel like maybe you've been a little bit defensive on letting this person back into your life, at least to the extent that maybe they were in the past, if this is somebody who's like a reconciliation. But they plan on winning back your love, winning back your affection, getting back into your life. Again, if this is a reconciliation, and then having a fresh start here with this Fool card. Fool card definitely means a fresh start, and they are planning on initiating that. Let me get another card though for my pile number ones. What is their person's next moves? A lot of wand energy up in here. They could be a fire sign. So Larry, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Her person's name might be Larry. So we got, I heard living like Larry from SpongeBob. This is just a chaotic reading. I am so sorry, pile number one. Usually my readings aren't this chaotic, so please bear with me. We did get the Seven of Wands coming out, which is defensive energy. Again, kind of like the Nine of Wands, but the Seven of Wands is like standing your ground. Maybe this person is kind of looking for a I told you so. Maybe you said, oh, this relationship can't work because this. They're going to put on a new face, have a new start with you, and then maybe go back to some of the old patterns. And they're going to be defensive about them, being like, this is who I am, you know? Like, you can't change me. Kind of that negative energy, you know? That's only for some of you guys. Others of you, they're going to fight for this connection. They're willing to fight for this connection. I feel like a lot of people are wanting your affection, pile number one, and so they're just ready to come and fight for you. They're like, yeah, this is my connection. This is my I was gonna say bitch. So they might say that, and they're ready to come and fight and be like, yeah, this is our relationship. Some people might have a problem with you two being together. That might also be like that religious factors or that other energy that was coming in that was maybe making it impossible for you guys to be in a relationship to some degree. So they are going to stand up and maybe work through any sort of distance or problems your relationship is going through right now. Clarify this Nine of Wands, please. We got the Two of Wands. So much wand energy. Wow. So yeah, the Two of Wands talks about planning ahead, planning for the future, making a decision. So yeah, they're planning for in the future of standing their ground, maybe even proving to you that they've changed. They're definitely going to work their way into your heart, I heard. So they're going to show you they've changed. They're going to show you that they're a great person. If this isn't somebody from your past, they're just going to work on showing you the best version of themselves. Of course, that's kind of what we all do when we meet somebody new we want to impress, and that's definitely you. They want to impress you, pile number one. Yeah, and this person's just kind of planning on coming back, seeing what will work, kind of learning from the past if that applies. Again, you guys might be at a distance because we do have the World card here, and the Two of Wands can't talk about distance. Also, the Three of Wands, which we got before about how they're feeling, definitely could be distance there. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, though, please. Six of Wands. The World card. Yeah, definitely big reconciliation vibes up in here. I feel like they want to be the one to get the upper hand or say the last word in this situation, or they want to really close out an old cycle. Maybe they were really competitive in the past and you didn't like that about them, and maybe you told them, and that's kind of what this energy has been that's been negative between the both of you guys. And they are planning on stopping that here with this World card. And maybe just, yeah, I do feel like you did change them here because we did get the World card and the Fool. So that's like a huge like completion of a cycle, a big transformation, starting something new, finishing something old completely. Again, I was getting that you guys have a karmic cycle that hasn't closed out. So maybe they want to close out a negative cycle with you, and maybe you do too. And they're working on that. Maybe they're working on themselves. Maybe you told them, I come back when you've worked on yourself, and they are planning that for sure. Whether it be actually they did the dirty work or they're trying to maybe skip ahead and kind of put a mask on. Either way, they are definitely saying they've changed. They definitely plan on coming back and showing you a new face and standing up for your relationship again and balancing out those scales that were once unbalanced. Yeah, the World card and the Fool card, that whole energy. Also, I'm surprised the Death card didn't come out because that's 100% 8th house energy right there. Let's get this. Let's clarify this Fool card for my pile number ones, please. Wow. So we have the Emperor. Definitely getting this as their energy. A lot of fire energy. Woo. So, yeah. Definitely could be an Aries for sure. Definitely a Libra. So, which is not air, which is not fire energy, it's air, but I'm definitely getting that vibe as well, or Gemini. And yeah, this person wants to take charge. This person definitely is going to take the initiative. I don't feel like you have to do much of anything, especially if you want this pile number one. Because they are coming forward towards you. They have definitely planned this out, and I've heard like really mapped it out. So just be aware of that as well. This person could be like taller than you, I'm getting. They don't have to be like super taller than you, but it's definitely a height difference that you really recognize, you know? Like there is a substantial enough amount. I don't know why that's coming through, but I feel like it has to kind of do with the situation where they like being on top. That's not in that kind of way, pile number one, but they like being like the boss. They like being not passive. They like being assertive. They like being, the more masculine action taking one. And I feel like, again, they're going to kind of switch that up, but low key, where they still feel like they're in control. They have to feel like they're in control, I heard, pile number one. So they're still going to have a bit of those tendencies, but I do feel like they're actually really trying to change their perspective and see things from a more feminine or passive perspective. Let's clarify this 7 of Wands, though, for my pile number ones, please. Clarify this 7. Whoa. Okay. Clarify this 7 of Wands. Wow. So we got the 9 of Cups again coming out. So yeah, they are going to fight for what they get. If they definitely plan on coming, winning your affection, telling you they've changed, starting a new cycle with you, starting a new relationship, and then fighting for it, being like, this is what I want, I'm happy for this, nobody else can take this happiness away from me. Again, maybe a third party got in the middle of this situation, and it might have even been on your side, pile number one. No judgment here, but they definitely want to forget all of that, and they want to move this connection forward, and because you are their wish fulfillment, definitely. You got the 9 of Cups twice, and the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, right? So yeah, they are ready to fight for your relationship. So that is definitely what they're planning. To put it simply, I feel like I just gave you the full rundown of what they're planning next. And so let's get some last cards of advice for you, pile number one. Maybe see what you can do in this situation, what Spirit thinks is the best course of action. So for my pile number one, can I get some cards of advice, please? Okay, I guess these are it. So we got the number 23 coming out with the Eagle Spirit. This says Spirit has your back. Okay, so Spirit is backing your decisions at this moment. I feel like your intuition is very high. And the bald eagle, right? Like this is a bald eagle, I think. They usually are like, they're known for like flying above, like way high, and just kind of having an eagle's eye view of things, right? So it's kind of that Spirit energy anyways. So Spirit is kind of having your back where you can see the full scope of things, the full picture. Even this reading could be giving you a more broad vision of this whole dynamic between the both of you guys. So Spirit is definitely gifting you that and asking you to use like a bird's eye view when it comes to this situation, and not just see it as like one-dimensional or like right here, you know, kind of see the bigger scope of why this is happening. See it in your divine plan, see it when in terms of karma, you know. We also got the Flamingo Spirit coming out, number 26. So one of you could be 26, one of you could be 23. Doesn't have to be. So Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Wow. We did get a lot of like in-between energy come out in your reading. Kind of like things are unfinished, or you guys are in some sort of limbo. And Spirit is asking you to just embrace that. Like embrace the limbo. And embrace like this in-between energy right now, and just see things from a higher perspective, because I feel like right now you're kind of asking Spirit like, why is this happening? Why is this in-between energy? Like it's so uncomfortable. Either I want to know that they want me or they don't. I want to know that this relationship will work or it won't. But you're in that very uncomfortable middle ground, right? And Spirit just wants you to embrace that. And just know that Spirit has a divine plan for this whole situation, and you will look back on it and be like, yeah, I understand why that period of time needed to happen. So I could see a bigger perspective on this, you know, looking back, of course. We can't know in the moment. No, of course not. So let's see. So for my pile number ones, let's get some cards of advice, please. Can I get some advice for my pile number ones, please? Okay, and can I get one more card, please, of advice for my pile number ones? One more card, please. Okay, thank you. We have opportunity at the bottom of the deck. Love it. Definitely an opportunity in all of this. I love this. I love this energy. Oops. Let's start with this one. So we got Twilight coming out. This says surrender to the last hour. That says surrender, and I'm like, you know, basically what we've been talking about just a second ago. So surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. Yeah, I like that this is like twilight where the light barely touches the flowers. I like that it said that, because it means that like you're about to go through the night, and then it's implying that, you know, there will be a dawn. Like it will go in a cycle, right? And like just surrender to it. Spirit's definitely asking you to just surrender this situation to Spirit and go with the flow, you know? We also have surprises, which I love, coming out. I always love when this card comes out. Sorry, you couldn't see it. It wasn't focusing. So it says venture down the rabbit hole. Yes. just know that there are surprises in store for you in this situation, pile number one. You don't know them all yet. And it wouldn't be a surprise then, right? We also have Discover coming out. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. Yes, I kind of like it's twilight to like the. So sorry about that, pile number one. Again, another interruption. My camera decided to just quit for some reason, so there's that. But yeah, like I was saying, I like this little like whole scenario that's been painted here, like went from twilight to the morning sun right here. So there's like a whole like bunch of surprises in between. There's a whole bunch of things to discover about yourself and this connection while it's going through a little bit of an in-between phase, right? And this person does intend on coming back and, you know, changing and all that, you know. So I hope this reading did resonate with you, pile number one, and I really hope it helped you. If it did, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. I definitely appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great rest of your life. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hello, pile number two. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If you chose this cute little squishy elephant, then you're in the right place today. So, in today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at your person on your mind, what their next moves are towards you, okay? What they're going to do next in this connection, okay? First, I'm going to get into the tarot, and I'm going to get their feelings, how they're feeling about you in this connection right now. And then I'm going to pull some more oracle cards and tarot to see what their next moves are towards you. And then at the end of this reading, we'll get some advice for you from spirit of what is in your best interest moving forward when it comes to this connection, okay? So let's just head into it and see how your person's feeling about you in the connection right now, pile number two. All right, so how is pile number two's person feeling about my pile number twos? How are they feeling? Ooh, okay, so we got the Chariot coming out. I'm gonna definitely clarify these cards to make sure I'm on the right track. But so this person could be a Cancer. I'm definitely getting they could be a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe an air sign. Definitely getting like Gemini or Libra, or an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So anyways, this person definitely wants to move forward in this connection or towards you. We'll get some more information in a second, but they're definitely feeling that momentum energy when it comes to your connection. You guys might have took your connection to the next level recently, or they're wanting to do that. I definitely feel them looking towards the future. At least they could be having, you guys could be having to make a decision about your connection in the future, and that's kind of what they're thinking about as well. Let's get some more cards up on here about how they're feeling about you. Pile number two. How is pile number two's person thinking about them? Pile number two's person. Wow, I love this energy. All major arcana coming out. Definitely beautiful energy because we got the Star coming out and also the Sun card, okay? So these are some of the most beautiful cards in tarot, in my opinion. Also the most happiest cards. The Star card talks about hope. The Star card talks about healing. Okay, and wish fulfillment or dreams, wishes coming true. And also the Sun card is all about happiness and joy and fulfillment. So these are all the things that you make them feel, pile number two. You definitely bring a lot of joy, a lot of sunshine, a lot of happiness into their life. They feel like they can enjoy just chilling with you, you know. You don't have to go out. Like, you just bring the sun into this person's life. And they really do enjoy, like, having fun with you, maybe partying with you as well. But you guys can, like, sit at home and relax if your relationship has gotten to this point, and just be comfortable and just be fun and happy together, you know. You guys might know each other from like a friend group as well, and they really like how you communicate with their friends. They really like that you're a part of their circle, if that applies, if you guys have gotten to that level yet. Either way, they definitely want to move towards you. We'll see what their actual plans are in a second, but what they're feeling right now is that they want to, and that you are beautiful, and that you bring them a lot of happiness and joy. I love this energy, pile number two. So let's see what else comes through. Pretty straightforward so far. So for my pile number twos, what is their person's next, what is their person's feelings, sorry, towards my pile number twos right now. My pile number twos, what are their person's feelings towards them? Wow, all major arcana. You really made a difference in this person's life, pile number two. So we got the Temperance card coming out. I love this card as well. They definitely see you as someone very patient, very kind, and they really appreciate that about you. They definitely are trying to hold back as strong of feelings that they have for you. You might not know how strong their feelings are for you. I do feel like you know that this person does have feelings for you. For a lot of you guys, I'm definitely getting this is a romantic person that you came to this reading for. I feel like the majority of you guys would be, right? Anyways. But specifically this pile, this person has a lot of love for you. This person definitely kind of hides a lot of how strongly they feel about you, for sure. Because the Temperance card can talk about balance, can talk about patience, can talk about healing as well as the Star card. So maybe there was something in your past that kind of went awry, but they've completely healed from that, or they're almost completely healed from that because you bring so much joy into their life and they're just trying to balance things out and their emotions with you because they might have been imbalanced in the past. Maybe you guys went through some rough times in your relationship, however long that may be. And yeah, and now they're just positive thinking, being positive about the future. I love it. So let's see what else. Let's actually clarify these cards, okay? So let's clarify this Chariot card for my pile number 2s, please. Let's clarify, how are they feeling about my pile number 2s? We got the Moon, so all major arcana out so far, like nothing else, just major arcana, no minor arcana. So the Moon. You guys might have had some sort of questions, or they might have had some sort of questions about where this relationship was headed, or what you thought about them, or what you wanted out of this relationship between the both of you guys, and they want to move that energy forward. They want to get past that. I feel like there might have been some like delusions or misunderstandings in the past between the both of you guys, and they are just wishing and kind of manifesting through wishing and hoping for the future and being positive, this actual like happiness into your guys' connection. I feel like if you guys have known this person for a while, I feel like it's long overdue. Either way, this person is moving out of confused negative energy when it comes to you, and or at least just more confused, not necessarily negative, maybe for some of you guys, but they're moving out of that energy and they're moving into a brand new healed happy energy when it comes to thinking about you and this connection, which I love to see. Let's clarify this Star card. Please, Spirit, clarify the Star card. Okay, so first minor arcana, we got the King of Wands coming out. Yes. They are, if this is someone who has a romantic interest in you, they are very sexually attracted to you. They find you very attractive. Their kind of wish is to, if anything, I heard sleep with you, so sorry about that. My spirit guides just like say things kind of rudely and bluntly, and sometimes I have to really keep them in check. But yeah, yeah, they want to have fun with you in more ways than one. I feel like they definitely want to eat out with you, and the other way of putting those words, eat you out. If that applies. Wow. Okay, so sorry about that, but that's just kind of what I'm hearing from my spirit guides, so I'm gonna say it. You know me, I don't really put a filter on myself, so yeah. But with this, their main wish is to be passionate with you, to have fun with you, to have fun, exciting times together. Maybe bring back that energy if it's been missing in your connection. They have a new passion for you. That's how they're feeling right now, is they've kind of manifested this into their life, and they are like almost like a new beginning of passion towards you, because that's what the King of Wands is. He's passionate, he's strategic, he's optimistic. And powerful as well. So I feel like that combination is how they kind of got this energy back into a better place, at least in their mind. They're definitely feeling very like more positive towards this connection than maybe they were in the past, which, you know, is kind of making their mood just in general better. Clarify this Sun card for my pile number 2s. I am such a mess today. I am so sorry. Pile number 1 got the messy version of me as well, so sorry. Clarify this Sun card. Wow, another major arcana. We got the Emperor coming out. The Emperor, it kind of does give off that King of Wands vibe a lot, because it is fire energy, Aries. This person, again, could be a fire sign maybe. But yeah, I'm getting Capricorn. So, or Leo. Anyways, yeah. you make this person so happy. You kind of give them control in the situation in some way, and they really enjoy that. They really like that. If you guys do take the lead, though, I feel like they do enjoy that. It's like this person loves being in charge. This person loves things going their way. But if you do stand up to them even and take the lead in something, or offer to help them with the lead, or offer to make decisions in this relationship, that's something that actually makes them very happy. And they didn't even realize that that would make them happy maybe at the beginning of this relationship, or in past relationships. They didn't necessarily like that, but they kind of like when you make the rules sometimes. They kind of like taking the back seat. When they normally wouldn't, but when it comes to you, I think they make the exception, pile number 2, which is kind of funny that energy is coming through. There's also something about birds here, so you guys might have noticed there's a lot of birds. You've been seeing a lot of birds recently, specifically bluebirds, okay? If you guys see a bluebird, that's a sign this person's thinking about you. Or just birds in general. Clarify this Temperance card, please. Clarify this Temperance card. More major arcana, pile number 2. Wow, we got the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, if you guys believe in twin flames, they believe in that too. This is crazy. We got major counterpart energy here. Divine masculine, divine feminine. They are in love with you. Pile number 2, just straight out. They think you're they think you're their soulmate. They think of you in such high regard. They think you are perfect for one another, if they haven't already said that already. They think you are, I heard the bee's knees. You are just amazing, pile number 2, especially in this person's eyes. Like, I don't think I could even think up a better reading than what's presented in front of me right now. And this is just how they're feeling, not even what their plans are for this connection moving forward. Like, I'm so excited to dive into that. But as of right now, their feelings for you are amazing. They love you. They are very excited for the future for you. They're very excited to maybe heal any past wounds that happened. They're excited to be like one with you. This person might even want to marry you. We'll see again what their plans are in a second. But yeah, they see you as their divine counterpart and someone who is absolutely perfect for them in every way. Like, you complement this person so well in their mind. They think you're like a 2 peas in a pod. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of sayings today from my spirit guides, so just ignore them. But they, they think you guys are the most compatible together. You guys might have compatible signs as well, is what I'm hearing, and they might have mentioned that as well. So let's clear off this energy right here, though, and let's get into the pre-pulled oracle cards, and we'll see about what their next moves are coming towards you. Actually, I did forget to get these cards, so let's just quickly get them first to see where they're at in this connection as well, how they're feeling about you, just get more information. So, it's funny I brought up control because we got this card coming out, which says let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yes, definitely where they're at is they're kind of letting go of control and just kind of letting things be, and maybe like letting you take the lead or lead this relationship where you want it to go instead of vice versa, where in the past maybe they were. Let's see. Pile number 2's person. How are they feeling about my pile number 2's and this connection? How are they feeling? Wow. So we got 3 cards coming out. We got reconciliation, so this could apply in your situation for some of you guys. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Either this is literally a reconciliation with somebody who you closed out a cycle with before, or they just want to start a new fresh beginning with you and your connection. We also have it is safe for you to love coming out, which says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, they feel safe loving you, and also I feel like they want you to feel safe as well loving them, so they're going to try their hardest to give you that safe space. We also have playfulness. I absolutely love this energy coming out. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I like how it says to recapture instead of just to capture romance. It kind of does insinuate that the reconciliation over here, that you guys might have to reinitiate this playfulness, and they are wanting to reinitiate this playfulness, is something that is coming through, that they want to start this fresh and have a new beginning with you. And just letting you know that it's safe, and that they've maybe worked on their control issues if that was ever a problem. And Yeah, and they want to bring more playfulness and joy into this connection because they feel like you guys do that for them as well. They feel like you are a very fun person. You're very cool, I heard. You're just very chill. And they feel like maybe they've been a little bit too uptight, which in turn made you a little bit uptight, potentially, if that resonates. And they just want to squash that energy and either reconcile, recapture romance, or just bring a new energy into the connection. Definitely what I'm getting here. So let us put these cards off to the side. I'm still going to keep them on the screen. I just want to get the pre-pulled oracle cards up on here. Hopefully that is in screen. I think so. Yeah. All right. So let us get the pre-pulled oracle cards I already shuffled and see what their plans are moving forward towards you, pile number 2. Okay. So let's see. We have number 38 coming out. I love this. The 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. So this is the heart chakra. Very fitting. They're going to open their heart to you. If they haven't expressed their feelings for you, which I'm surprised if they hadn't, because they feel a lot for you, pile number 2. They are going to express their feelings for you. They're going to fully express their feelings. They're going to open up their heart. Maybe in the past they had issues with control because they were afraid of getting hurt, but they've decided to put their heart on their sleeve and to really go for it and open up their heart to you, pile number 2. I love that. Let's see what else comes through. They might have done something new to their hair recently, or maybe you did. We have number 27 coming out with exchanging gifts. Yes, they want to exchange gifts with you. I heard in the bedroom, so there's that. But they also just want to just exchange gifts with you. Like, they want to give and receive equally. They want to maybe gift you something. Maybe they feel like you've done a lot in this relationship that maybe they didn't account for in the past, and so they're going to definitely just give you gifts and show their appreciation for you. That's it. They're definitely going to try to show their appreciation for you in this connection. I feel like they really hold you on a high pedestal as well, pile number 2. Wow, okay, so we have the earthworm coming out as well. It says, do I accept myself without judgment? And then breathe right here. Yeah. I feel like they've had a hard time accepting themselves. And I feel like that's maybe where there's control issues came in, or, you know, maybe they didn't feel like they were good enough for you, pile number 2, but they are letting that all go. And they're letting, like, it breathe. Like, they're just going to breathe, come back, and start fresh and start appreciating what they have instead of worrying about losing it, right? But they realized, like, before it's too late, before they finally lost you, they decided to just kind of let things go, let things play out, and just breathe and, you know, really do put their heart on their sleeve, okay? Let's see what else comes through, though. We have new moon in Virgo here coming out with a time to give rather than take. Yes. Also, excuse my voice. It is just slowly dying as I'm recording these videos. So, yeah, a time to give rather than take. Yeah, exactly, with the exchanging gifts. Like, and from, like, see this green energy right here? Like, that's the heart chakra, the 4th chakra right here. Giving from the heart. They're going to actually start giving from the heart. They're really going to think their gifts out. They're really going to change things up if that's the case. They're going to let go of control. They are going to make sure you know it is safe for you to love them. And in turn, they're going to feel safe to love as well, which is such beautiful energy. I love this energy coming through. They might actually gift you a pet, or maybe a little bracelet, or maybe something to wear is what I'm getting. Maybe a hat as well. So yeah, and it really comes from the heart. I feel like they might gift you something that they find that brings them joy, and so they're like, well, maybe pile number 2 will really enjoy this as well. So yeah, if anything, they're just going to gift you their love and, you know, really present it on like a silver platter and just be like, this is me. This is what it is. Maybe in the past they wore a fake mask a little bit just because they were insecure, or, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like they're really coming around, pile number 2, if you were even worried about that. Like, definitely. Let's see what else comes out. Aries. Yeah, we did get strong Aries and fire sign vibes in this as well. Also in pile number 1, there might be messages in there for you as well in pile number 1. So it says independence, bravery and passion. Definitely getting the passion here. I feel like this person they feel like they're being brave moving forward with these exchanging of gifts and maybe telling you how they feel. They feel very brave. I feel like they will be empowered when they tell you, if they haven't again already. If this is somebody from your past or somebody who has already expressed their feelings to you, they're going to be more brave about it with maybe giving you more gifts. Maybe you called them out and been like, hey, you promised me this, but you never gave it to me. Well, now they're going to. I feel like because you guys reignited some sort of passion in your relationship. And so it's given them more hope for the future, which in turn is making them invest in this relationship more. Let's see what else comes out. We have Neptune. Interesting. So this says dream and transcend. Exactly. This person's going to, I feel like, again, they manifested this new beginning or this relationship by positive thinking and maybe just like letting go of control finally. I feel like they've been working on this relationship or getting you for a while, and then they finally just like let it go. Let go of the control, and that's when this is all gonna like wrap itself in this nice little present right here. I'm definitely getting a lot of like gift giving energy and stuff, so it's very interesting here. That could be their love language, or your love language is gift giving. So, dream and transcend. Interesting. Yeah, they definitely dreamed this into reality, and now they're transcending this relationship to another plane, another dimension. And I feel like they have really worked on their manifesting skills, but also their breathing skills. They might be doing meditation now. So what their plans are for this connection, again, is to kind of just gift give and open their heart up to you and kind of breathe. Don't let like negative emotions control this relationship. Don't let their overthinking or their insecurities rule this relationship, and just kind of go forward and go with the flow and do the best they can to show that they appreciate you. I love that. Let's get some tarot up on here now, though. Get some more detailed information, hopefully, about what their next plans are moving forward. And then I am going to get you some advice for yourself, pile number 2, about what you can do about this person and this situation. So let's see, for my pile number 2s, can I get some tarot out to see what their person's next moves are towards my pile number 2? Okay, so we got the 3 of Pentacles. So they want to work on something together with you. They want to work together to maybe bring this relationship to a higher level, okay? Again, the 3 of Pentacles just talks about working together, kind of using all that's around you and utilizing it to move yourself forward and to get some progress as well. They could enlist the help of their friends. Let's see. For my pile number 2s, what are their person's intentions with this connection moving forward? What are their person's intentions? Okay, interesting. So I'm going to have to definitely clarify this energy, but we got the 5 of Cups coming out and the 3 of Cups. Maybe for some of you guys, this person messed up in the past, and maybe that's what they're compensating for. They might have had like a third-party situation, if that resonates. That's only if it resonates, so don't be worried about it if like this is like a new thing to you. This is only if it resonates. Kind of what I'm getting is that they want to apologize for the hurt they caused in the past. If not, this person also just wants to help you get more out of your shell as well. They want to apologize maybe for the people in the past who hurt you, even though it wasn't like on them, but they really want to help you heal from that. They want to include you in their friend groups is also what I'm getting. They want to really lighten up your mood. Maybe you guys have been feeling a little bit down recently, pile number 2, and they want to bring that joy back into your life because you are radiant. Like, they definitely see you as, like, I keep on hearing the bee's knees, so that could be something that you guys, like, say to one another, or, you know, I feel like you have been struggling recently, pile number 2, so this person wants to help you with that. Let's get another card up on here, and then I'm going to clarify these because I definitely need to. So for my pile number 2s, what are their person's next moves towards them? Pile number 2's person's next moves. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles. I do love this energy coming out. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very independent, somebody who's very stable, somebody who's very generous as well, and someone very loving. So I definitely feel like they want to be generous with you for sure. That's a big energy coming through, and their plans are to be generous with you. Their plans are to maybe include you more in their friend circles or what they do for fun. They could want to give you some money and help you become more stable in yourself if that applies. Yeah, let's clarify these cards though. Clarify this Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, exactly. That makes perfect sense. This is full-on work energy, like working towards a goal. The Eight of Pentacles talks about like being consistent and working on things. They could want to work things out with you if that pertains to this situation, especially if they did hurt you in the past. For some of you guys, they're going to want to really try and be consistent and work on things and work things out. Also, you guys they could want to start a business with you or a business plan, start something out like that. That's definitely another thing coming through. Clarify this Five of Cups. 10 of Cups. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is only if it resonates, but some of you guys, they messed up in the past, but then they realized, like a little too late, maybe, that you are their wish fulfillment and they want nothing else. Like the 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment. The 10 of Cups is like happily ever after. And I feel like they are afraid of missing out on that. Maybe they did mess up in the past and maybe that's why they've completely switched up their energy and actually changed. Like pile number one kind of gave me the vibe that that person was only changing really, I mean, maybe a little bit, but it was changing just so they could get back into pile number one's life and then maybe slip the mask off again. I feel like your person legitimately has changed at like a cellular level, I heard. And again, if this applies. And they are really regretting anything they did and they want to bring you so much love and joy. If this person hasn't hurt you in the past or this is a new person, they just really want to give you that happily ever after that you never had with anybody else. I love this. Clarify this Three of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify this Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So their next moves towards you, I'm just getting that they want you to be more independent and maybe push you more out of your comfort zone. It's what they're planning to do. I feel like they feel like it's the best for you, whether you believe that or not. Maybe you don't agree with that, but they definitely want to help you on your path. They want to maybe connect you. I'm definitely getting connections with this Three of Cups thing. They want to connect you to new people, new business opportunities. They want to give you more opportunities in life. They might literally give you a job or help you get a job through connections, or maybe just give you more friends, if anything, and help you build up some sort of empire here with this Nine of Pentacles and be a little bit more independent. Maybe you ask for your independence from this person because I was getting kind of a controlling energy. So they're like, okay, we can do that. I'm going to help you become more independent, and that's okay, you know. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. And we got the King of Wands coming out again. Yeah, they definitely are very sexually attracted to you. They think you are so amazing. And they definitely think you are the most beautiful person on this planet, pile number two. So let's clear this energy off. And that's kind of what they're going to plan on doing forward. Is just being more consistent, less controlling, maybe helping you with your stability, and also getting in your bed. To put things bluntly, pile number two. But let's get some cards of advice out on here for you. My whole deck just decided to kill itself. Okay, there we go. Anyways, let's get some last cards of advice up on here for my pile number twos. Can I get some cards of advice? Okay. So we got the Beaver Spirit coming out, number 6. This card says, lay a solid foundation. Yes, Spirit wants you to take things slow, lay a solid foundation with this person, which means taking things slow. Don't jump into things with this person necessarily, but make sure you guys have already talked about the big things in life. If you do want a happily ever after with this person, make sure you know, do they want a family? Do they want to live here? What are their interests here? You know, are you guys compatible? Are your families compatible? All that type of thing. Laying that solid foundation for the future, you know, maybe meeting each other's families could be your next step to laying a solid foundation, okay? Integrating families if that need be. Or maybe like, you know, moving or something. Like set a solid foundation if this is what you want, pile number 2. Can I get some more advice for my pile number 2s though? Well, wow, I love this. So we got the number 5 coming out, which is the Bat Spirit, which says a rebirth is assured. Yes. A rebirth is assured in this situation, especially if you want it to be, pile number 2. And I feel like you guys do. I feel like you guys will give this person another chance. Again, if they did something wrong, you will give them another chance. Yeah, and a rebirth is assured if that's something you were worried about. This person definitely wants you in their life 100%. Like if they aren't already in your life, they want you back in it. or they just want you in it, regardless. So let's get some more cards of advice, though, for my pile number 2s. Can I get some advice for my pile number 2s, please? Advice. Okay. We have be present at the bottom of the deck. Always just good advice in general. Wow. And we have present. So there's a lot of like gift energy here, like present, gift, be present. Journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. Yes, just live in the moment when it comes to this person. Again, don't take things too seriously, but just kind of be practical in the moment, you know? And just live in the moment when you're around this person, when you're not around this person. It's always a good thing to just be here and now anyways. Like, it's a good grounding technique, but make sure you really ground yourself when it comes to this situation and don't dream too much. Just be a little bit more on the practical side, Spirit's saying. We also have potential, though. So it says the littlest key can open the heaviest door. So yeah, there's a lot of potential in this situation. I feel like it's just a matter of patience and setting a solid foundation. And we have strength coming out. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden. Yeah. I also feel like there's some things you need to weed out and maybe sort things through with this person and the situation and maybe in your life in general, just to really clear out the energy so we can bring more positive energy back. And again, I feel like you guys have been maybe struggling a little bit recently, pile number 2. So Spirit's just reminding you to maybe clear out your energy, clean up your room, clean up your space, and so you can bring more positive energies inside, okay? Especially this person, if that is something that you want. So I hope that resonated with you. If it did help you, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. I definitely appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great rest of your life. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If you chose this cute little green squishy, then you are in the right place today. I think it's like a squid or an octopus, so super cute. So in today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, what their next moves are towards you, okay, what they are expecting to do in this situation, and also their feelings. So first, I'm going to use the tarot to see where their feelings are at when it comes to you and your relationship. Then I'm going to see what their next moves are going to be within this relationship between the both of you guys, okay? So let's just get into it. Pile number 3, see where your person's at when it comes to their feelings for you. So for my pile number 3 is the person on their mind. What are their feelings for my pile number 3 is the person on their mind? Okay, so we got the 7 of Pentacles coming out. So this is giving like invested energy into you. This is giving like potential. They're hoping for the best between you guys and your connection is what I'm getting. Also, this person could be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this person could be an Aries, Taurus, or Gemini is what I'm getting. Again, another earth sign, Taurus. So strong Taurus here. This person definitely likes laying foundations, and I feel like that's what they're trying to do right here. Let's see what else comes through, though. What is pile number 3's person? What are their feelings towards my pile number 3? Ooh, okay, so we got some tea coming out. We got the 5 of Pentacles coming out. So the 5 of Pentacles talks about feeling left out in the cold, kind of talks about lack as well. So maybe they feel like their love isn't reciprocated. They might feel left out in the cold right now, like you aren't reciprocating their feelings. This guy does look kind of bored, or like all his hard work didn't pay off, okay? So that might be where they're at with their feelings. Let's get some more tarot. So for my pile number 3, is their person on their mind. What are their feelings for my pile number 3? Pile number 3's person's feelings. Yes, okay. This makes complete sense. So we got the 6 of Wands coming out, okay? And also the 6 of Cups. Okay, this is telling me that this person maybe wants to come back into your life, or they want to bring back what you guys used to have. Okay, the fun times, the celebration. The 6 of Wands can talk about celebration. It also talks about victory and winning something. So they kind of are at a place where they're kind of almost dreaming about the past, because the 6 of Cups talks about the past and dreaming about the past. in what transpired, having good memories. So they want to bring that back here with this Six of Wands and be successful at that. That's definitely something they're planning, but also how they're feeling right now is just trying to get over this energy and trying to feel more. They're trying to bring back the happy energy you guys had together. Whatever happened between the both of you guys, we might get some information, we might not. This is a general reading, but whatever transpired between the both of you guys, they're kind of dreaming about the before, and they're kind of trying to switch their mind off of like being sad about this and being more in the present, or well, in the past, kind of thinking about when it was good, you know. They're kind of in their head about the past basically, and trying to figure out how to bring those happy energies into the present. Let's clarify though and see if I'm on the right track. So the Seven of Pentacles, please. We have the Knight of Swords. So this person definitely kind of wants to tell you, if they haven't already, they want to tell you about these feelings. They feel like maybe they did all the talking in the relationship, and they're kind of wondering what they can say next. I feel like they're at a loss for words when it comes to your connection right now, pile number 3, and but I do feel like they have a lot to say. It's just they're not saying it necessarily. They feel like maybe it's a waste of time a little bit. They might feel like you might reject them, or that you aren't reciprocating their feelings again. And they don't know if they want to put that energy out there, okay? Clarify this Five of Pentacles, please. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. I definitely feel like for the majority of you guys here, you guys like didn't reciprocate, or they feel unwanted, basically. They feel like you pushed them out, maybe with something you said. Could potentially be that, or maybe you didn't receive what they said or their offers as well as they had hoped for, you know. This is all their perspective, but maybe they didn't get what they wanted from you, a reaction that they wanted out of you, pile number 3. So they are feeling a little disappointed right now. They're feeling sad, left out in the cold. They feel like you won't reciprocate any feelings that they make towards you. So they're not even trying, maybe. Like, this might be a radio silent connection as of this moment. It doesn't have to be, but if there is communication, it's very like maybe not on the best wavelength, if you know what I mean. Kind of a little pessimistic about the future. But let's get some more clarifiers. Clarify the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. But yeah, this person definitely wants this situation to change really quickly, and they're trying to change their mind before they take any action. I do feel like they will take action soon, and we're going to see what those actions will be in just a second. But yeah, they're really wanting to change their luck when it comes to you. Clarify this Six of Cups. I was going to say Six of Pentacles now. The Two of Wands, yes. They're going to try to plan for the future. They're going to try to... Because the Two of Wands, talks about planning for the future, setting intentions. So they're setting intentions to bring the past energy back. This could be a reconciliation for some of you guys. This could be what this energy is that we're looking at here. And they're planning on coming back and, you know, re-energizing this connection. If you guys are talking to this person, or you were just like a little bit ago, and this isn't really like an old thing, they are definitely trying to maybe get your interest back. They might feel like your interest isn't there, especially with this Four of Cups and Five of Pentacles here. They don't feel like you might be interested in what they have to offer. Maybe for good reason, maybe not, pile number 3. Let's clear up this energy. I'm going to get a couple oracle cards to see more about where this connection is and what their feelings are, and then I'll see what their intentions are moving forward, what their next moves are. So let's get these up on here, get a couple of these. So for my pile number 3s, the person on their mind, what are their feelings for my pile number 3s right now? What are their feelings for my pile number 3s, please? Okay, and one more card. What are their feelings? Okay, thank you. One dropped on the floor, so let me find that. All right, so we got keep an open mind coming out. This says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so there might be some disconnect, maybe with how you guys grew up, or maybe they're trying to keep an open mind because you guys disagreed about something, or they feel like you guys maybe aren't compatible anymore. So they're very sad about that. I'm definitely getting like a sad energy from your person, and also a frustrated energy from your person, because they feel like there might be some sort of immovable impasse between the both of you guys coming together. We also have make the effort coming out, which says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I do feel like they are ready to make an effort towards you, and they're going to try to keep an open mind, maybe see from your perspective here, because you guys might have disagreed about something, but they're going to keep an open mind moving forward and try to make the effort here. And we got new love coming out, so a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like since this is a reading about your person, I feel like for the majority of you guys, this isn't like a new person. This is just them coming back with new love or trying to create a fresh start in your relationship. Okay, so I don't know why I put that there, because I'm just going to put them off to the side here. Oops. And then I'm going to get the pre-pulled oracle cards I pulled for this pile, and we're going to see what their next moves are going to be towards you, pile number 3. Okay, so let's get into it. We got Journey coming out, lovely, number 2. I was getting some sort of like distance here because we did get the 2 of Wands coming out, and I always see that as distance or travel. So this person definitely, if they are at a distance to you, pile number 3, they're planning on traveling towards you, or at least traveling towards you with their love, okay? Again, you guys are on, might be at a distance literally, or just feel that way like spiritually, or just at a distance connected when it comes to your connection. So they are definitely planning on journeying and taking that journey with you and coming towards you, especially if they are living at a distance. That's their next steps, is going to come closer to you, whatever that means for your relationship, okay? We also have number 43 coming out with Deep Knowing. So this is telling me that I feel like you guys kind of already know what they are planning. I feel like intuitively you guys are very connected. Also, I feel like you just know kind of how this person thinks, and they kind of are connected to you too. Again, could be like soulmate energy coming out here. Doesn't have to be, but it's almost like you've been calling in your soulmate with this person, if that applies, and vice versa. I feel like maybe they've been calling you in, so subconsciously you might have both been manifesting each other, maybe even for a while. For others of you, this deep knowing means that you know that you guys will be okay, just you're not sure. Maybe you're on the rocks right now, your relationship's on the rocks, it's a little bit rocky, and you on surface level don't really know how it's going to play out, but there is a deep knowing here between the both of you guys that you guys will be okay, that you guys will get through this, okay, is what I'm getting, especially from this person's side. We also have, they could be very spiritual themselves, okay, they could have like darker hair than you, or more streamlined features, maybe a more pointy face. That's only for some of you guys. Or something about their eyes, maybe they're very dark. We also have this Killdeer card coming out, which says, am I carrying myself with love? And it says strut. Okay, I'm getting this person is kind of ready to show themselves to you, kind of show their love more. Maybe you expressed that you didn't feel love from them, or that they weren't being maybe authentically themselves either. So they're going to they're planning on coming forward and making the effort here to maybe open up their heart a little bit more, open up themselves, talk about themselves a little bit more, be a little bit more open. Remember, keep an open mind here. Be a little bit more open to new experiences with you. Maybe you ask them to take them out on a date somewhere, and maybe they don't like going out, but you really changed their mind about that, and maybe you did give them an ultimatum. Maybe for some of you guys who picked pile number 3, you're like, either you do this or you're out. So they're like, oh well, maybe that is where this disconnect is, where they feel left out in the cold. Maybe this has just been an ongoing problem in your relationship with this person as well, is that maybe they didn't want to go out, or maybe they were not confident enough to, even be comfortable in the relationship with you, pile number 3. So that's definitely something they're working on, and they're planning to work on that and actually, put in some effort here, make the effort, right? Let's see what else comes out. Wow, this kind of goes with the struck card here. It says full moon in Aquarius. It says show the world the real you. This person could have strong Aquarius in their chart, actually. Kind of what I'm getting. They don't have to be. They could be a Pisces as well. So show the world the real you with full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, they definitely are ready to show you their true self. Maybe you feel like they've been hiding themselves, or putting on a mask towards you, or maybe towards your friends as well. Maybe they're the type of person who kind of switches up their energy around different people, you know, and that's okay, you know, like a lot of people do that, but this person, you want this person to be more authentic, and maybe that's where that disconnect is. You didn't feel like they were being authentic with you. Maybe that you felt they were lying to you even, about who they were and stuff. So they're preparing to move towards you, make the effort, and kind of show the real them to you, pile number 3. I love to see that. Let's see what else comes through though. We have water coming out. Makes sense. So this says spirituality, emotions, intuition, and compassion. Yeah, I was definitely getting water sign from this pile anyways. Definitely could be like a Cancer. I know a lot of Cancers who have, like, obviously they have really strong feelings, but they always keep them inside. They never like to show them, really. But they are very good musicians, okay? And they are very good at expressing their emotions in creative ways. Just when it comes to face talking about emotions, not the best. That might be kind of what's going on with your person a little bit, pile number 3. But yeah, with this water here, lots of emotions here for you. Lots, okay? They definitely feel all the emotions for you, and I feel like they are going to take the leap of faith and actually express them and show themselves more again. Also, again, with this coming out underneath the deep knowing, I feel like deep knowing here means that you know how deep their feelings run for you, and they know that you know as well. So they're like, why not go for it? Like, we are already expressing our feelings. Maybe we've already expressed our feelings, but we don't feel like the other person is acting on them. So they're like, why not? Why not go for it? Why not wear my heart on my sleeve? This is kind of similar energy to pile number 2. So if you were called to that pile, maybe there's something in there for you. But yeah, your person is definitely ready to show you the real them. And I feel like they are a little bit apprehensive about it, but they feel like you're worth it. And that if losing you means, like, they have to show their real them, then they're going to, if not losing you, sorry, means that they have to show the real them, then that's what they're going to have to do, right? It's almost like they feel like it's a task, like they have to do this. We also have the 7th house coming out. Very interesting. So this says profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Yeah. They want to take this relationship to the next level. I was definitely getting that, especially with the new love coming here, the 7th house coming out. They feel a strong, I heard, sexual connection to you as well. Maybe you guys haven't expressed it to one another. Maybe you have, but I feel like they're ready to actually keep their promises with you. They're ready to actually step up. I heard, and be a man. It doesn't have to be a man, but I heard step up and be a man. Take responsibility for maybe not acting out their promises in the past, and actually going for it and making the effort and keeping an open mind to relationships. Maybe in the past they were scared of commitment, and that's why they have to keep an open mind with you, because you're like, wait, I want a commitment, and they're like, oh, I'm kind of scared of that, I'm not used to that. But they realize that maybe you pulled back your energy when they told you that, or gave off that energy. So they're like, well, I really like pile number 3, I really want them in my life. So if that means actually opening up my heart and actually being in a committed relationship, then so be it, because pile number 3 is worth it, right? So lovely energy. Let's clear this off now though, and let me get the tarot out quickly to get some last bit of messages that want to come through. So for my pile number 3s, the person on their mind, what are their next moves towards my pile number 3s, please? The person on their mind, what are their next moves towards my pile number 3s? Yes. A lot of hard work coming out here with this 8 of Pentacles. They're definitely going to work for your love. Pile number 3. We love to see that. Let's see what else comes through for my pile number 3s. The person on their mind, what are their next moves towards my pile number 3s? Okay, lovely. So, wow. We got the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Okay, they want to give to you. They want to gift to you. We also have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, which means they want to change your guys' luck. They are definitely planning on putting in the effort, showing you how worthy you are. See how he's working here on these pentacles and she's holding a pentacle? It's like you guys they might tell you you're a little bit bougie or something, or maybe you guys are. But they definitely feel like you're worth the work because you are the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you deserve it, right? And they know that. That's why with this Wheel of Fortune is here telling me that they are planning on like switching up the energy and putting in the work and switching up the luck in this relationship to where it can be good luck, where you guys are headed in a positive direction. Pile number 3. Can I get one more card? Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to have to clarify this as like their intentions moving forward, but I feel like it's more so this is explaining the Wheel of Fortune as well. Like they want to move out of this energy and switch it up, right? Let's clarify these though. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles. Wow, the Empress, yeah. It's like they want to work for you. I see you guys as the Empress in this reading. Like, they see you as the epitome of everything. Like, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Like, their type, right? And they're going to work for that. Like, they're going to work to earn you love. They're going to work towards showing you how much of a baddie you are. Pile number 3. Whoa, I am so sorry. Yeah, let's fix that. Okay, let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Wow, there's that 6 of Cups coming up again, pile number 3. Yeah, they are realizing that they can't live without you, pile number 3. So they're going to, again, put in the work and maybe remind you of all the past good times you guys had. So you could be like still holding on to something there, being like, yeah, we did have good times. And so, you know, kind of holding your attention that way as well, which can be slightly manipulative, but you know. Okay, clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been through a lot of fighting here with this 5 of Wands coming out, and they want to change that with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, they are tired of arguing, they're tired of not seeing eye to eye on certain things, and they're going to put in the work to change that because they see your worth. Simple as that. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles. How are they actually going to do that? I feel like they are going to maybe give you gifts. They're going to keep their promises. They're going to like lift up their energy, be in a more positive space, maybe not being so nitpicky, because yeah, they're scared because they're scared of you cutting them out, because we got the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Swords, and I see you guys as the Queen of Swords as well in this reading. They're like terrified that you will actually cut them out this time, I heard. So maybe you have in the past and you gave them a second chance, and so now they're like, well, I have to really put my foot down and really get this done because I am terrified that pile number 3 is going to cut me off. Okay, let's clear up this energy though. Let's get some advice out for you, pile number 3, okay? And let's see what Spirit has to say about this connection and what you should do moving forward, okay? So let's see. For my pile number 3s, can I get some advice, please, from Spirit? For my pile number 3s when it comes to this connection. Okay, so we got the Scarab Beetle Spirit with number 52. Magic works through you. Yes, beautiful. So this is telling me that you guys can manifest whatever you want from this connection. Also work on manifesting what you want from this connection and any connection in your life or any possibilities. I feel like you guys are somewhat of a master manifester. Maybe just needs a little bit of a tune-up, I heard. So maybe get more grounded, I'm hearing. But yeah, magic works through you, right? So you can kind of speak this into existence. Also, you know, like, I feel like you guys say a lot of really shocking things to people, as in, like, you talk directly from Spirit. Like, you're guided in a source directly from Spirit, and when you speak and when you talk, so it's almost like you speak in riddles sometimes. Like, people would be shocked at the revelations they get from you. I feel like you're the type of person that gives a lot of people tower moments in the best way possible, pile number 3, because you really change people's lives like that, and you really change this person's life. I feel like maybe they were a little bit toxic in the past, but when they met you, someone with actual boundaries, someone with actual, like, I heard wifey material, then they're like, wow, like it really shifted their focus there on how they viewed the world. And just know that power lies within you, especially within your words, pile number 3, and use it for the good of humanity, I heard. So know that that's a power that you have, and also maybe you can use that in this relationship. Kind of what Spirit's saying. Maybe really do help this person out a little bit more, if that is what you want to do. So can I have some more advice from my pile number 3s when it comes to this situation? Okay, so 2 cards wanted to fall out. Okay, interesting. So we got the number 31 here, which is the groundhog spirit. It says time to let go. Interesting. And we have the ant spirit number 1 coming out with time to collaborate. Okay, so what this is telling me is that with the to let go, time to let go, I'm getting that you need to be in your own power and let this person come to you. Let this person change. See if this person changes, and kind of let go of any outcomes. Like, let go of you hoping for this relationship to work. Let go of, expecting it to not, because in that way you can manifest things, right? Like if you're expecting it to go wrong, then it will, So it's kind of that energy. So just kind of let it go and let God, like that whole saying, right? Whoever you believe in, right? With the ant spirit here, time to collaborate is definitely giving me like work together. Like also keep an open mind with this person, even if they hurt you in the past or disappointed you in the past. Keep an open mind, but also keep those boundaries up here with the groundhog spirit. And it's always like the hardest thing in life, right? Is to let go of our expectations of or hopes for the way we want things to turn out. But that's definitely a test here being shown to you, pile number 3 here. So just keep that in mind. Also keep in mind the power of your words here. Let's get some more cards of advice for my pile number 3. Can I have some cards of advice for my pile number 3, please? Cards of advice for my pile number 3. Thank you. We also have wallflower on the bottom. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. All right. Let's see. I'm sure there's a message in there for someone. Okay, interesting. So we got the adapt card coming out, which says you will get yourself where you want to be. Yes, exactly. Don't worry about the end goal here. Just focus on the present and just know that you will get where you want to be. You will get this situation in the way that is best for you and in the way you ultimately need and want, okay? I feel like you'll be happy with the end product of this whole relationship and this whole situation. It's just about enjoying the moment and, really working on those boundaries. We also have share here, okay? So this card says the busy bee should still make time for each flower. Yes, of course. Make sure to share your love and share your insights from spirit, right? Pile number 3. Make sure you are sharing maybe what goes on in this relationship to your friends and family so they can maybe keep you in check from like diving headfirst back into this relationship so we can keep those boundaries up. And not saying your person is inherently bad or anything, but, it's always good to do that. And I feel like this is kind of a lesson in that. Maybe even just like letting go of the past as well and actually believing that people can change. This could be that lesson. We also have change coming out. As with the falling leaves, embrace change. Yes. It is not focusing on it. There we go. A little bit. Yeah, change is coming for you, pile number 3, and embrace it. Again, maybe this is a change in where this relationship is going, and it's maybe time to let go of any preconceived notions about it and just let it flow and let it change you, okay? And let it change the situation, pile number 3. So definitely love to see that. So if this resonated with you and it helped you, I really hope it did, then please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. I definitely appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great rest of your life. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If you chose this cute little panda, purple panda squishy, then you're in the right place today. So in today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, what their next actions are going forward towards you, pile number 4. So I'm going to quickly get into the tarot to see what their feelings are for you right now in this connection, and then I'm going to pull my pre-pulled oracle cards to see what their next moves are towards you, okay? So let's just head into it and see how they're feeling about you right now, pile number 4, okay? So the person on pile number 4 is mind, please, Spirit. What are they feeling towards my pile 4? Oh, okay, so we got the Empress coming out. I love this. So the Empress is like the divine feminine. This is somebody who is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, kind of the mother archetype as well. If you guys might literally be a mother and they think you are the best mother. They also feel like you're the epitome of everything that they want. Like the Empress is someone who is very beautiful, someone very, I heard charismatic, so you guys might be very charismatic, very outgoing. You don't have to be, but you definitely radiate like the divine feminine. Like there's no one to top you, I heard. This person, by the way, could be a Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Just those signs coming out, maybe Leo as well. For this person, you guys might be an Aquarius or a Leo, maybe a Sagittarius too. So let's see what else comes out though. How is the person on pile number 4's mind? How are they feeling about my pile number 4's? Ooh, starting to spill some tea over here. So we got the Devil coming out. So they're addicted to you. They're low-key obsessed with you, pile number 4. Like they might be stalking your social media, especially if you did cut this person out. If that is resonating with your situation, yeah, they definitely are obsessed with you. They're constantly thinking about you. I feel like this is kind of them right there, kind of like looking at you, like staring at you. They could literally stare at you, or, you know, there's something like that going on here where they are just focused on you, pile number 4. And I feel like there's some sort of disconnect here where you guys maybe aren't talking. That's not necessarily true for all of you guys, but if that is true, they're definitely, I heard, stalking your social media for sure. Okay, so for my pile number 4's, how's their person feeling about my pile number 4's? We got the 7 of Cups coming out, which is telling me they're a little bit confused. They kind of this connection is kind of up in the air about where it's going, okay? Definitely getting that energy from this person, and they might be a little bit confused as to what choices they should make to come towards you. We're going to get their actions in a second, pile number 4, but right now they're kind of confused as to maybe even what they want out of this situation or what they want out of you. They might think you're confused as well when it comes to that subject. Let's see. For my pile number 4 is the person on their mind. What are their feelings towards my pile number 4's? So, spilling more tea over here. We got the 10 of Swords coming out, which is like very painful energy, but it's also an ending type of energy. Maybe you guys did have an ending between the both of you guys, and if that is the case, it's definitely on the forefront of their mind. You definitely caused them a lot of pain, a lot of confusion. And whether it's deserved or not, they definitely feel this way. There's not much else to say. They definitely were very much hurt from you, and they're kind of trying to get over it, but I feel like they're struggling with that because you are the Empress, pile number 4, so like who could really get over you, you know? Let's clarify this Empress. We got the High Priestess like coming straight out. So you guys are very spiritual. They might even feel really drawn to you and they don't even know why. Maybe it's because your guys' karmic cycle together isn't fully completed, especially on their side. You might have completely let this person go. Depends on your situation. I mean, you are coming to a reading here to see what their next moves are, so probably not, but yeah, there is definitely like some secrecy. They don't know what's going on with you, basically. Like, even if you guys are talking a little bit, they have no idea what's really going on behind the scenes in your life. You might be keeping them out in the cold for a lot of things, and they definitely feel that energy. They feel like you guys are holding something back from them, whether it literally be like your communication or just, you know, how you're feeling about this relationship is kind of what they've been thinking about. Clarify this Devil card though, please, Spirit. We got 2 cards coming out with that. Wow, this is powerful energy. So I'm gonna have the Tower clarify the Devil here. So yeah, something huge happened. I feel like maybe you guys ended this relationship. If you were the ones who ended this relationship, this person is very much like impressed almost with that. Like they're like, wow, I never thought pile 4 had it in them, you know, which is kind of really toxic energy here. But I feel like this person has a little bit of a hurt ego right now, so they could be coming from a more toxic place, whether they are a toxic person usually or not. And yeah, if they were the ones who cut off this connection, if this connection's cut off, they definitely kind of regret it because you're the Empress, right? And they kind of wish they had gone further with you, maybe work things out. If you guys are in a relationship together already or seeing about it, definitely something happened that made them realize that they can't live without you. It could have literally been a disagreement, some sort of tower moment happened, and they feel like they can't live without you here. We also have the Knight, which is an extra card in this deck, clarifying this 7 of Cups. And the Knight energy is really, you know, it's kind of like the 7 of Cups energy, kind of confused energy, kind of lost energy, waiting for the morning type of energy. So I feel like this person has to do a lot of healing when it comes to your connection. Again, they feel like really confused, really lost about where this is going, and they might have been crying a lot and staying up a lot at night that they might not have showed you, because I feel like this person does put on a front of like, oh, unbotheredness, but trust, they are very bothered over here on pile number 4, for sure. So again, they might be up crying all night. They might not be able to sleep. Deserved or not. Clarify this 10 of Swords. We have, yeah, exactly. We have the 5 of Pentacles clarifying this 10 of Swords. This reading is coming up so clear. I love when that happens. So yeah, 10 of Swords can be an ending. The 5 of Pentacles can talk about like being left out in the cold. This depiction isn't like the normal traditional imagery here, but in the traditional tarot imagery, it's like there's somebody outside in the cold, and like there's like a church window, right, and it's like warm inside, but they're left out in the cold, like in the snow. So that's definitely what this person's feeling, like you're out of reach here with this description, and they don't know how they can get back to that. They kind of want to close out this cycle, and we'll see if they want to come back or if they want to kind of let this connection be in the past. But right now they're very confused. I feel like they're confused of what they want to do, what decision they want to make when it comes to you, because they do see you as the Empress, right? But you're very confusing to them. Just put it bluntly, like all these cards down here are very confused, lost energy, and yeah, that's basically where they're at with their energy. But they are very drawn to you here with the Devil, and like with the Empress, like starting off our reading, like you mean a lot to this person, more so than they've ever let on. Okay, but let's clear off this energy quickly. I'm gonna get some quick oracle cards to see what their next moves are towards you, kind of see where they are at. So let's get those out. I'm gonna shuffle these ones on camera, and then I have pre-pulled oracle cards we're gonna get into next. So for my pile number 1s, sorry, pile number 4s, you might want to check out pile number 1, but it was a little bit of different energy there. But for my pile number 4s, the person on their mind, this is upside down. What are their feelings towards my pile number 4s? Okay, and one more card, please. Or I guess it wasn't upside down? Question mark? What was upside down is this now. Let's put that back up there. So this is very interesting energy coming out. So we have honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe you guys are on like holiday together, and you're like watching this reading like on holiday, and you guys had a huge argument, a huge falling out, and you're like, what do I do? What are their next moves? I feel like this, though, being their next moves, I feel like they want to take you out on a honeymoon and like really take you away from society, I heard, and just really have space for just the two of you alone together, so you guys can maybe work things out. We also have keep an open mind coming out. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so again, this person's going to go into this keeping an open mind, being like, hey, we had our disagreements, but, you know, I feel like this person, you, pile number 4, is my soulmate, so I'm definitely going to keep an open mind when it comes to this. It's kind of the same energy as the last pile number 3 as well, but your guys' person is a little bit more coming from a toxic energy when it comes to, like, a certain disagreement or something that happened. I feel like this person really isn't that open to keeping an open mind, maybe at the very beginning, but we'll see, we'll see. We also have engagement coming out. So this says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes, that's definitely 100% what they want moving forward, pile number 4. And they're trying to keep an open mind about that. They're trying to get you maybe away here with this honeymoon, might ask you out to go on a trip with them as well. Let's put this over here though. And let's get these pre-pulled oracle cards out to see what their next moves are towards you. Pile number 4, so let's get it. Or not. Okay, so we got the number 51 coming out. Sorry if you hear like noise in the background. I'm so sorry. I'm filming this at night, and normally I film it in the mornings, but at night there seems to be a lot more noise in the mornings for some reason around here. So yeah, healer of the ages. So this is telling me that this person definitely wants to like heal your connection. They definitely want to come in as almost like a savior here, you know, kind of that imagery here of like Jesus. I assume this is like Jesus, you know, that whole story, and like he's like the savior, right, of humanity. So they want to come in and save you, almost be like, I'm here to save you, I'm here to forgive you, I'm here to ask for forgiveness, I'm the healer of this relationship. You know, they want to definitely heal the energy. That's what they're going to do next. And they're going to throw a pity party here with this number 5 coming out with orphaned. Yeah, they're going to definitely at least tell you. I know I'm being kind of harsh with this person, but I don't feel like they're in the best energy. But they do feel orphaned. Like they're going to tell you that they've felt really sad since like this connection ended. Majority of you guys here, I do feel like this has been an ending between your connection. For the slight few of you that there hasn't been, there's definitely been a disagreement or a rift or something that drew you apart. And they're going to tell you how sad they've been without you, how sad they've been feeling about this. Again, like they've been up all night crying about it. They might not show anyone, but they're definitely going to tell you about it and maybe throw a little bit of a pity party here, especially if it's deserved. It's a pity party right here. For some of you guys, maybe it's not so much deserved. So again, this is a general reading, so take it on a gradient basically. Some of these people might as well very much deserve to feel orphaned and sad because they might have done something horrible to you, but others of you, this is somebody who, you know, is just really sad about the connection not going the way they had planned, you know. We also have, wow, the Badger spirit coming out. Am I fully claiming my authority? Wow. With defend. Wow, that's kind of crazy energy coming forward. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person feels like almost an authority to you. Pile number 4. If you're coming here for a platonic reading, I'm definitely reading this as romantic, but platonic, this literally could be your boss trying to heal this relationship, but it's definitely giving those vibes anyways, even if this is about romantic interest or relationship. But yeah, they are definitely wanting to get authority and take action into their own hands, whether it be by like acting orphans, so you will take them back, or just, you know, really asserting that energy, being like, again, like I was getting here with this card, like they're like, I'm here to heal, I'm here to fix things, you know, being really, really assertive about it and clear with what they want though, at least. Like that's a positive here in this situation. We also have this card coming out here. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I love this energy, actually. I feel like their next plans are going to really hype you up, pile number 4. I feel like they're really going to give you the best, I heard, the best poetry you've ever heard in your life, the best songs. They're going to really hype you up, really let you know that you are the Empress, pile number 4, because you are. Don't know exactly long, it depends with this person how long that's going to last, but I definitely see them hyping you up, telling you you're good enough, maybe even telling themselves they're good enough, because they might have some insecurities when they feel to being good enough to the people they're with, like deep down, even though I don't feel like this person would straight out admit it. They're the type of person who like really hides their insecurities and their sadness, unless it benefits them, of course. I really don't know why I'm ragging on about your person, pile number 4. The last 3 videos, I've been really hating on pile number 4's person. I really need to stop, but I'm just giving the messages that Spirit wants to give, so, you know. Believe my spirit guides. Don't go. I'm just the messenger here, okay? Don't kill the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, you know? Type vibes. We also have conjunction, sorry, coming out. A union, merging, and coming together. Yeah, for sure. They definitely want to come together with you physically, but also they want a new beginning. They want a relationship with you guys. For some of you guys, you haven't been in a relationship with this person in the past. They're just somebody who you might have had an interest in, or they had an interest in you. Kind of things didn't work out. Maybe you, left them out in the cold, or you said no to their advances, and they're still going to come after you. They're still wanting to come after you. They still want to come together here with you with this conjunction card right here. I feel like maybe you or this person is like getting choked up right now. I'm having a hard time working with my throat chakra right here, and I'm like about to cry. I don't know why. Maybe one or both of you guys is like about to cry in this situation. Yeah, the energy just got really heavy for some reason. We also have the South node here with destined to release. Yeah, I feel like they kind of know that maybe they're destined to release you, or vice versa. The energies could be switched here in the situation. For sure, so take what resonates, but I feel like either you or this person knows that this is a situation that's destined to be released because of karma. I feel like you kind of want this cycle to end with this person. For some of you guys, this just means a new beginning in your relationship. This person for sure is planning on coming forward and offering some sort of engagement, some sort of higher level of commitment, or just commitment in general. But I feel like, yeah, they're definitely going to tell you that they've been sad about the past, that they're sad that you guys like released them, sad that they can't really be on that same level with you anymore. They definitely want to come forward and be like, hey, I'm going to heal this. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to defend our relationship here and, really try to work things out. So that's definitely where they're coming from. Depends on your situations here. This person might deep down be like, maybe it's over, I think it all depends. Like, you guys both have free will, right? So it is definitely up to you. I'll get advice for you at the end of this reading, pile number 4, to see what spirit wants you to do about this connection. But that's definitely where this person is coming from, is they're kind of just really bummed about it and they want to heal it. So let's get some tarot up on here to get some more detailed information about where your person's at, okay, and what their next moves are towards you, okay, pile number 4. So let's get this out here. So for my pile number 4s, please, what is their person's next moves towards my pile number 4s? Wow, so we got the 4 of Cups coming out. The 4 of Cups talks about like not offering, like not being accepting of any offers, but also like just being, I was going to say depressed. This person might be, but I don't want to put labels on people like that. But they definitely are not happy about this situation. I don't feel like they want to offer you their cup of love just yet. I do feel like it's coming though. Let's get some more cards out on here before I really paint this picture. So for my pile number 4s, the person on their mind, what are their next actions? Prince of Cups, yep, there it is, and there's that offer of love. I feel like with this 4 of Cups coming out, it's going to take this person a while before they really offer you their cup of love, but it's definitely something they're planning on doing. Let's see what else comes out. For my pile number 4 is the person on their mind. What are their next actions towards my pile number 4s? Ooh, okay, so we got the 2 of Cups. Yeah, and my deck just fell apart. Hold on a second. I'm really struggling with this deck right here. So 2 of Cups. So this means they want a union together. They definitely want some type of union, yeah, and commitment, like we were saying. They're definitely planning on it. They're planning on you accepting their offer of love and really moving this connection forward. Like, they really love you to whatever degree that means in this relationship, pile number 4. It might just be at the stage of puppy love right now. They definitely feel like they love you, whether it's like lust or love, who knows. Definitely getting more of the prior, but let's see. For my pile number 4s and the 8 of Pentacles, I mean, that is a good sign. The 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, all good energy coming out here. The 8 of Pentacles talks about working forward, working towards a goal, being consistent, which is very a very good sign, being consistent in this situation. I'm definitely for sure. I feel like they are planning on being consistent. For how long, I don't know. But I definitely feel like they want a commitment. They want to be consistent. They really want to work on your relationship. Eight of Pentacles can talk about like working hard towards a goal. So clarify this Four of Cups though, please, Spirit. The Moon, yeah. Still that type of like weird energy. I feel like they're definitely going to see that, like how this moon right here is crying. Like they're definitely going to play up the waterworks here, pile number 4. That's definitely what they're planning on doing. They're planning straight up. They're planning on coming back to you, crying their eyes out, asking for forgiveness if that applies to your situation. And then they're going to be like, well, since I'm forgiven, can we get back together? Like that type of energy for sure. Clarify this Prince of Cups. I feel like they're going to be a little bit like coy about it. They're like, so now that you feel sorry for me, like, maybe like make my day and go out with me. Something like that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. For sure. Makes total sense in this situation. Yeah. So this Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Prince of Cups, an offer. The Ace of Pentacles talks about an offer, a gift, a giving of something here. And they're going to offer you their cup of love straight out. Let's clarify this Two of Cups. I definitely feel like they're going to offer you something like tangible, where they might offer you like a date to start this out. They might offer to take you out for drinks, and you're like, okay, you know, like maybe we can at least talk. And that's definitely their like little sneaky way into this, to your heart, basically. So clarifying this Two of Cups, Seven of Cups coming out again. Yeah. I feel like they have chosen you. That's kind of what this is telling me, is like they had a lot of options right here. I see all these cups. And see how he's like swimming towards all these cups, and he has all these options. He's really confused. He might be a little bit panicky or something. And like, this is the energy from before, remember? But with this Two of Cups, it's like yours is calling him the most. He might have a lot of options. I don't know why I'm saying he. I never say he. I never, like, you know, really put pronouns to these people in the situation. I guess it's just because like it's depicted as a he right here. So again, take whatever resonates. I don't know why that happened to me. But yeah, they're definitely going to choose you. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles over here. And we have the King of Swords. Yeah, they're going to do a lot of talking. So just beware of that, pile number 4. If this person has a history of talking but not actually putting action into it, make sure they put action into it, okay? I'm definitely getting that vibe from this person that they are kind of all talk. Not necessarily. Again, see what happens, you know, like what their track record is. Basically, they definitely plan on, again, offering you their cup of love, sneaking their way in through some tears, and at least through some sort of gift or offering. Then they're gonna like tell you, you know, that the King of Swords is a strategist. The King of Swords is also somebody who like speaks things into existence. So I feel like this person is definitely going to tell you that they're gonna work on things, that they're gonna be consistent. We're going to see if there's any action behind it. But the King of Swords is somebody who does take action, so there is a possibility. Just check this person on their promises, pile number 4, of course, as always, as we always should do. So let's clear this off, though, and let's get some advice for you. I feel like you definitely could use some advice in this situation, okay? Let's see. So for my pile number 4s, can I get some advice for my pile number 4s when it comes to this connection? Interesting. We have the Vulture Spirit, number 63, coming out with nothing is wasted. So yeah, just know your connection or the past or what you went through with this person, even if it hurt you. Nothing was wasted. Also, your words didn't fall on deaf ears, okay? I feel like, again, you guys are very good with your words, and you definitely surprised this person with what you said, or even that you cut them off, if that pertains to your situation. And just know that your words really didn't fall on deaf ears. I feel like this person really did learn their lesson to some degree, pile number 4. And just know that you really are out here, like, teaching people lessons, giving them tower moments. Like, you really are that bitch, basically, pile number 4. Let's get some more cards out for you. So for my pile number 4s, can I get another card of advice for my pile number 4s, please? Thank you. So we got the number 7 coming out here with the bee spirit. Sweet results await. Yes, thank you. Just know that nothing's wasted and sweet results await. Like, this situation is going to turn out better than you expected, whether it be with this person or not. Just know that the best outcome is inevitable for you, pile number 4, in this situation. I don't feel like you will be hurt again by this person. If this person did hurt you in the past, you won't be hurt like that again. For sure. The things will go your way this time. Whatever that means. Maybe that just means that you gather up the courage and strength to say no to this person. Or you guys could, live happily ever after. Definitely could be either way in this situation. I'm just picking up at the current energies right now, of course. So let's see. Can I get some more advice from a pile number 4, please? Okay, wow. Can I get some more advice from a pile number 4? Thank you. Wow, so we have potential at the bottom of the deck. It says the littlest key can open the heaviest door. Love that energy. But let's see these cards that fell out. We have patience coming out. Makes sense. Wait for the fruit to ripen. Love that energy. Yes, for sure. Pile number 4. Like, this situation is going to take patience and time, and things aren't going to change overnight, especially if you want this person to change as a person. That's definitely not going to happen overnight, but there is potential here because nothing is wasted. Again, I don't feel like your words fell on deaf ears. I feel like they were heard here because this says sweet results await. You will get your way in this situation, whatever it is that you want. You might want something different from this situation like a week from now. You never know, pile number 4. So just know that is, relevant to your current energy. We also have, wow, release, lighten your load. So this might mean releasing this person, and that this bee spirit is promising better times ahead outside of this person, and know that any lessons you learned from this person wasn't wasted with this vulture spirit. So this could mean releasing this person. If that really is resonating, then that is definitely spirit's nudge to say, like, yes, leave this person. If you've been thinking about it, pile number 4, then yes, this is your sign to do that. And I'm not over here. I've never in a reading ever before said yes, like definite yes, but I'm getting that from spirit. So I just want to let you know. And that's only if it resonates and you've been thinking about it before, okay? So just keep that in mind. Also, you got the dare. Wow. Take a risk and fly. Wow, I love that there's 2 flying creatures right here, and it says take a risk and fly, because the results are going to be sweet for you, pile number 4. Patience, release, and dare. So again, if you don't want to release this person at all, you aren't thinking about breaking up with them or leaving them for good or anything, this is about releasing any sort of preconceived notions of the future, and also releasing like your guilt if you did hurt this person yourself. Releasing like maybe even the past with this person, because this person could have changed. They could be actually consistent this time. And just dare to take a risk. Whatever risk is in this situation, dare to take it, as long as it gets you closer to your happiness and where you want to be, pile number 4. So I love that. Anyways, I hope this helped you. If it did, I really hope it did. If it did, pile number 4, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. I definitely appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great rest of your life. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.